Aisha radiallahu anha asked the Prophet ﷺ, she said, O Messenger of Allah, has there ever been a day more difficult for you than the day of Uhud? The Prophet ﷺ went on to tell her about his experience going to Ta'if to call the people to Islam, and then how they rejected the message and they harmed him and drove him out without responding to his call and without accepting Islam. The Prophet ﷺ left the area so distressed and saddened until he arrived to the place called Qarn al-Tha'alib, up until he looked up and saw a cloud, and in it was Jibreel alayhi salam, and Jibreel said to him that Allah has heard what he said to his people, what they responded, and Jibreel has with him the angel who's in charge of the mountains, and if you would like, command him and he will bring together or close together the two mountains on the people and basically destroy and kill them all. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ responded and said, no, but rather I hope that Allah brings out from their offsprings, from their children, those who worship Allah alone and do not associate any partners with Him. The leadership lessons that I can extract from this story: number one, stay focused on your mission. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ did not get distracted. He did not allow his emotions to cloud his judgment. Despite being sad, despite being harmed by the people, he stayed focused on his mission. And the mission being calling the people to Tawheed, calling the people to worship Allah alone and not associate any partners with Him. Another lesson we learn is to not get discouraged by setbacks. Stay on track towards your objectives and don't take things personally. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was the best of people with the best of message, and yet some people rejected it. Another lesson to take from this is do not dwell on the naysayers. Rather, work with those who share your vision and be positive and optimistic about the future and your outlook on things. As we saw, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, no, but rather he hopes that Allah brings about from their children and offspring in the future those who do worship Allah alone and do not associate any partners with Him.